Guys, now let's talk about DNA, about deoxyribonucleic acid, which is precisely the molecule chosen by God, chosen by us, to stay inside our nucleus, keeping our genes safe. It must be stable, right? Yes, the molecule is more stable than RNA. So this DNA is the deoxyribonucleic acid kept under lock and key in our nucleus. DNA, folks, is not meant to leave the nucleus. DNA is not meant to leave the nucleus, I repeat. Because DNA forms our genes, our cistrins. Cistrin is the same thing as a gene. So, I said, is it impossible to find DNA in the cytoplasm of the cell? No, you can find it. It's just not the place for it to be. DNA is meant to be forming your chromosomes in the nucleus of your cell. When I say eukaryotic cell, a eukaryotic cell has a single circular DNA in bacteria. So notice that DNA, folks, has some characteristics. The first thing, DNA, it has. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. DNA has a double strand. It is not made up of just one strand. DNA is made, I want you to look here, of one strand connected to another strand. Note the following. DNA looks very much like a spiral staircase, as if I had the handrail here, and the steps were the nitrogenous bases connected in here. So much so that we say the handrail is precisely what? The phosphate linked to the pentose. The phosphate linked to the pentose forms almost a unit, which connects here, forming the handrail. And internally I have the nitrogenous bases. So this is the shape here, folks, of what? Of a DNA. So please notice that when I form the DNA, folks, pay close attention. I have two strands in what shape? Helicoidal. But looking at this molecule, I want you to notice that here I have a nucleotide. Do you see? Phosphate, pentose, and nitrogenous base. And this nucleotide is binding to another nucleotide. Very important information that I will give you here. When one nucleotide binds to another nucleotide, folks, and to another nucleotide, the bond between two nucleotides has a name. The bond between two nucleotides, this bond right here, got very thick. This bond right here, it has a name. It is called, guys, a bond.